Now we're going to take a quick look at how to create menus or how to adjust the menu. Go to Appearance and click on Menus. And you see here this is what appears on your home page or on any other page on your website. You have About Us, Service Times, Connect, Contact, and Give. These are the things on the left, the things that are flush left. Then they are the things that will appear without hovering or clicking or anything else of that nature. And then when you hover over About Us, then this sub-menu would appear. These things that are over to the right just a little bit. If you want to make changes to these, it's very simple. You can click and drag, and they go wherever you want them to go. Now, none of this is live. You still would have to click Save Menu before it takes effect. But if we said, you know what, vision, mission, and values is so important that we don't even want to put it under About Us, we can put it over here on its own, and that's where it is. And it would show up on the menu over here on the left, and it would be separate from About Us then. But that's not the way we want it right now, so we put it back there, and everything is good. If you want to change the title of one of these without actually changing where it goes to, then you can go in the navigation label and you can change it to something else. And so you can say, this is Miami now, and they can click on that. Probably not the wording that you want for that, so we leave it as it is. As you get on here, you notice that we have service times on there twice. It needs to stay that way so that it can work properly on both a mobile device and a desktop computer. And so you don't really want to change anything within these. Leave them as they are. You could still move them around, and that's fine. But as far as changing what's within them, where they link to, that's probably not something that's going to be a good idea. We have Connect down here, Small Groups, Volunteer, Contact, and Give. If you ever want to add something new, though, then you can add it. Now, we do have a limited space side to side with our menu. And so if you add too many things, then it will cause problems with how it functions as it gets on a larger or smaller screen. Might not look quite right. So if you're ever going to start going beyond the number of items that you have right now, as far as the top level items, the ones that show up there without having to hover or anything, then it could cause a problem. And if it does, we can adjust things on your home page or on all the pages on the menu section so that it will work properly. You might just have to give us a call. But if you want to add something, you can do it from these things that you've created. These pages that you've created over here, you can click, and then you click Add to the Menu, and then there it is down there at the bottom now. You could add links to other things, like your staff members, or you could add in your own link to something that goes somewhere other than on your website. Categories are not something we use right now, but you could do that. Departments are definitely something we don't use. And that's really all there is to creating your menu. And you click Save Menu. Now, one more thing. We said this on the widgets video as well, and so you might have already read this. But the way that we actually make it appear on the home page is by having it under here on this header right section. And you select the menu. We only have one menu, so it's not a big deal. If for some reason you were to ever create a different menu, then you could select it as well and change it up to something else in this spot. It's how to create and edit your menu, and it should be something that mostly makes sense. If you run into trouble, though, then you can feel free to call us or email us anytime, and we are happy to help.